Hey, it's Tom Dalton from the Emmy Award-winning PBS television program Under the Radar, Michigan. Now, I've eaten at great places around the world, and believe it or not, 11 of my top 10 favorite restaurants are right here in Michigan. Sure, I can't count, but I know good food. Watch this. Java Joe's is a tuned-in, turned-on, psychedelic greasy spoon with great coffee, excellent food, and it's run by two of the most interesting and energized people you'll ever meet. Joe and Sandy Durham make this place go, go, and go. And if your brain needs a jump start, this place will make you think about stuff you haven't even thought of yet. After seeing this place, and then after coming down from seeing it, I have to believe this is a destination in St. Ignace.
It has truly become, it amazes me, as a matter of fact, the people that will come here from Alpena, from Lansing, from that will, and they are, it is a destination. They'll come up and they'll stay in these motels here just simply so that it's convenient to hear.
Well, also, I get the impression this is a lot more than just a diner.
It's a discussion, is what it is. We'll do 300 breakfasts in the morning, and I talk to every single person that comes in the door, and I talk to them at length and about everything, and we even sometimes get into politics and religion, believe it or not.
I believe it after meeting you.
But we try, and you know, it's always a discussion. It's not an argument, and it's a discussion. And I mean, looking at this place, you kind of get an idea of what my politics are.
Right.
But I don't put signs out. I don't put.
Right. You welcome everybody.
I welcome absolutely everyone. I mean, you're here.
Yeah, thanks for being.
You know, it's.
Now, how would you even begin to describe this place? I'm speechless.
When we opened here 14 years ago, the magic word was funky. And we followed through the whole 14 years. It had to stay just as funky, and it just was an automatic, and it's so different than everything else in our area. I mean, it sticks out like a sore thumb.
Well, actually, it sticks out like a happy thumb.
Like a happy thumb. It really is.
And you must. What are you trying to employ half the town? You have three places now.
We have 50 employees this summer, and we're probably one of the larger private employers. And we've added, last year we had about 32, 33.
Well, now you've got Java Joe's.
At Java Joe's.
And then down the street.
Mojo's. And then Jose's Cantina.
Now, give me a 60-second synopsis of where you started your life and how you ended up in St. Ignace.
We've been married, my wife and I have been married 46 years. And we've, other than the first 8 months that we were married, we've worked for ourselves. And I mean, weird, very, very strange businesses. When we moved from, we've moved 28 times in 9 states, and we
you wanted or something.
It was just it was a fun thing, and each one of our kids were born in different states. And
how did you end up in St. Ignace?
My family's had a place here since 1923, a summer place, and my grandparents lived in Chicago, and they had hay fever. And so it was popular at that time to come up here to get out of the hay fever.
Great place to live.
It is an unbelievable place to live. I mean, like I say, we've lived in Los Angeles and Salt Lake and Denver a couple times, and we moved up here from Kentucky, and we lived in Kentucky twice, and in Florida and Texas and Wisconsin. But the UP is a really wonderful place to live. It really is. Just everything about it, the politics of it, our town, which is about 2,200, is the 3rd oldest continuously inhabited city in the nation, which is incredible. I mean, it really is. It was chartered in 1671. The oldest one is St. Augustine, chartered in 1665. Sault Ste. Marie was chartered in 1669, and we were chartered in 1671. Our town is 70% Native American. And it's 80% Roman Catholic. It is a really interesting town. Of all the towns we've lived in, I love St. Ignace.
I had a great time with Java Joe. And if our conversation wasn't enough to clue you in and fill you up, be sure to drop by and meet him for yourself. And trust me, when your head stops spinning, you'll be glad you did.